Oh my God.
When I say magic potions, spells, broomsticks, moon rituals, or crystal wands, what do you think about? Witches, right? The kind that were feared, even burned at the stake hundreds of years ago. What if I told you that hundreds of thousands of people still practice witchcraft today? They do, and it's part of a religion called Wicca. And I was about to find out all about Wicca at a kinda sketchy looking store just off the beaten path.
I'm standing outside an occult shop and I'm about to meet a Wiccan high priestess. I have no idea what to expect. Kind of nervous, kind of psyched. This is gonna be very cool, and we'll see, fingers crossed. Are you a witch?
I am a witch.
Is there such thing as a good witch or a bad witch?
Well, in Wicca, we're all technically quote-unquote good witches. The Wiccan cosmology isn't really based on a dual theory of good and evil. It's pretty much based on the idea that things simply are.
So what is all this stuff over here?
These are all crystals and different kinds of stones.
Do you mind if I touch it?
Get right in there.
Now,
You can pull some stuff.
is there like energy? Like I look at this and I have to kind of ask myself,
It's a wand.
this is a wand? Now this is made out of crystal?
Yeah, it's a mineral called selenite. Wands are used for channeling and directing energy.
And you just kind of go like, I spite you. Do you consider yourself a witch? What requirements are necessary to actually ascend to witchdom?
It's a wisdom.
Can I be a witch?
Yeah, anyone.
Everybody has the potential in them to actually access a higher power and a higher self. Everybody has that.
Do I have to learn stuff?
About yourself.
Of course.
Do you think witches or people that want to be witches are super aware of their surroundings?
Hopefully. If you're not, then you're not channeling your energy right.
Do you create potions?
We can create potions. A potion is simply a tisane or a tea.
Can you create a potion to have people fall in love with me?
Well, falling in love and falling in lust is two different things. We can certainly create a herbal concoction to inspire lust in you, or
That's good enough. I'll take that.
Follow me.
All right. Wow. Do you have hair of newt? Coldfoot. Do you have anything crazy like eye of snake?
Most of those fancy names for herbs are
Yep.
actually just folk names for actual plants, not actually parts of animals.
Look at this stuff. Jeez, I feel like I'm in Merlin's.
So I just need a little bit of each because we're just making you 1 cup.
Yep.
And we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit.
Do you make potions at home? Have you ever used them to pick up a boy?
Of course. No, I'm joking.
Have you?
No,
There's
that-
nothing wrong with that.
If anybody was to use a love spell, because of the energy that you're drawing, it's like once you open the floodgate, how can you close it?
See, I would love that. I would love to create a love spell and have people chase me and love me.
But it can only go so far before, like, your intent. If you really want somebody so badly that it's killing you, then chances are you're gonna end up really, like, this person's gonna be either, like, crazy obsessed with you and you won't want it, or, like, you'll end up getting kicked in the ass by karma for forcing something.
While I waited for my love potion to brew, I took a quick look around to see if there was anything else that could help me in the love department. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but I sure found some interesting things.
I just found this box here, and I was really attracted to this design.
The symbol itself, the entire thing is a pentacle.
So what does this stand for?
Each point represents fire, air, water, earth, and spirit.
So this is fire, this is air, this is water,
Yes.
this would be
Spirit.
spirit. And this would keep all the energy in there.
Yep.
So if this wasn't here, the energy would just... Is this a crystal ball? Can you actually see stuff in this?
Anyone can see stuff in that with practice.
Well, the only thing I see through this is the ceiling
And your fingerprints.
and my fingerprints. What's the religion actually called? Wicca or Wiccan?
Wicca.
Wicca. What does that mean exactly?
One with nature.
One with nature.
I don't know if that's like directly translated.
It means something different to every person, but two basic principles that I hope every Wiccan follows is harm none, blessed be, and be with one with nature.
How do your friends react to you being witches? Are they cool with it?
I'm not really like, I don't advertise it. I think Wiccans who advertise, yeah, I practice witchcraft. I feel like they do it for more of like,
Attention?
yeah. I'm a really spiritual person. I believe in helping the flow of energy in my room. My room is my sanctuary. It's my safe zone. It's where I practice most of my spells. So like.
To be a witch, you have to be introspective. You have to know yourself really well. You have to be comfortable with yourself, because I'm sure.
And aware.
And aware.
So this is ready to drink.
Oh. I have to tell you, this is awful.
Yep. It's medicine.
But medicine could taste good.
And with a quick goodbye to the first and coolest tattoo-laden Wiccan high priestess I've ever met, I was about to delve even deeper into the Wiccan culture. Maddie and Jordy invited me over to witness how modern teenage witches really live. Are you gonna make me a potion today?
Yes, I'm actually going to make you a satch, so you don't have to ingest anything.
What's a satch?
Basically,
Short for satchel?
Yes. I would like you to ask each plant if you can use a leaf for protection and magical purposes.
Is the plant gonna respond?
If you feel a tingle or if you feel a sense of calm, then it usually means you're okay. Try it out.
Okay.
Okay. So Sage, you're asking for purification.
Hey, Sage. My name is Tevya. I'm asking you to use your branches for purification. Can you tell me if I can? Can you give me a sign? Hello?
Sage, may I please use your branches for purification purposes?
Sure, my pleasure. Hey, Akanisha, this is Tevya. I've been chatting with your friends, and I was hoping you'd let me chop off one of your leaves for general well-being. Could you let me know if that's cool? Nothing.
It is all about your intents. That is why your body and your mind are your most influential and incredible tool, because what comes from in here comes into your work.
I struck out with Sage and Echinacea. Rosemary was my last chance. I'm feeling confident, so let me just have a quick chat with the plant.
Sure.
I'd like your permission to please cut off one of your branches to have a magical intent. And can you tell me yes or no? I swear to God, I feel something. I swear to God, I feel something.
Again, plants have energy just
Holy
like
crap. I think the plant said yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna light this.
A lot of religions have a candle lighting ceremony that's specific to their beliefs. How does this candle lighting ceremony apply to your beliefs?
Fire's like a really important element. Like you need to be able to call upon all of the elements when doing magic.
What are the elements that are used in Wiccan magic? Fire, water,
Air,
earth,
spirit,
and spirit.
Or Akasha.
or Akasha.
Before any incantation, you want to smudge the circle.
Now we're gonna smudge the circle. Are we gonna see ghosts? Can you reach out to spirits?
I've done it.
Definitely.
Can you do
My
it?
grandfather a lot. Every November, I end up on the anniversary of his death, and I've had some weird things happen.
Can you call spirits?
Yeah, I can, but it's something that's complex. We are here to create a satchel for you to take with you. And I think it will really help you on your journey to discovering who you are and what faith you choose to follow.
Okay.
So we have our echinacea, our sage, and our rosemary. Lavender. Smells pretty good.
Smells like my Auntie Lily.
I'm actually gonna put a little dab of 2 essential oils. This one is sun. The sun represents the god, so basically what we want from him is power and a fatherly guidance.
Now, why is God to you a him? How come God to you is not a her?
There's not one god.
There's many, but there's 2, the god and the goddess. They represent masculine and feminine forms. This other essential oil that I have right here is friendship, because you'll be meeting a lot of people along the way, and this will help your vivacious personality shine through.
Okay.
And when you feel your body transferring white light into a satchel, let me know and we will all stop.
I feel like I'm out of my body a little bit, but I do feel something for sure.
See, this is kind of working and it's freaking me out.
It's okay, just ease yourself into it. It's calming, it's natural, it's peaceful.
I'm feeling incredibly quiet in my head.
You just found an inner peace.
Is that what that is? After finding my inner peace, Maddie and Jordy said if I truly wanted to walk the Wiccan path, I would need to go deep, deep into the spooky woods. Oh my God. If I end up in a pot, I'm in big trouble. So I'm off to meet the witches. Oh my God. I had come a long way on my journey into Wicca, or what most people think of as witchcraft. But to learn more, I had to meet a Wiccan high priestess named Grey Moon. I'm in the forest, in the middle of nowhere, about to meet a bunch of witches. And they're gonna help me understand the Wiccan religion, and it's spooky. I wondered what Grey Moon would look like. Would she look like the kind of witch we all imagined from fairy tales?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Tevya.
Tevya.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Are you a witch?
I am a witch.
You don't look like a witch. We're in the middle of nowhere.
We are.
Now, is this witch territory?
Absolutely not. This is a very small community. It's mostly Christian,
Yeah.
5 churches for 200 people type thing.
And what do the Christians think about the witches?
I don't know, I think we keep them talking for a bit. At first it was sort of, oh my goodness, like, oh, we heard there's them people
Yeah.
that have, moved right there by the river. We felt that the best way to introduce you to the religion is for you to take part in a ritual. We have a ritual called Wiccaning, which is like a baptism, but it doesn't imply any commitment on the part of the person being Wiccan.
So if I partake in this Wiccan baptism, I'm not going to be a witch?
No, it doesn't make you a witch, it doesn't make you a pagan. It simply confers upon you blessings from the elements and from the gods, and it's a welcoming into the community.
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Will it bring me good luck?
Of course it will.
I'm schwitzing though, I'll tell you. The witch's property was adorned with some pretty strange ornaments and gargoyle-like creatures. But the setting felt more normal when I sat down with a group of Wiccan teenagers who told me what it's like to be a witch kid. I think if I had the knowledge that you did, I might want to sit in my bedroom and come up with a spell to get back at my teacher who was really mean to me, who failed me in math. You guys don't do that?
I've never had the conviction to actually go through with it. I've certainly thought about it. We
Have you
always
thought
have those
about it?
moments. Everyone thinks about stuff like that.
So you've never, ever, ever sat in your room and said, I'm gonna get back at that boy who was mean to me in school?
Well, I've never actually done it.
Wicca comes with a lot of responsibility also. We don't have a concept of absolution.
You can't go to a priest or a pastor or a rabbi or an imam and say,
I'm sorry.
absolve me.
I'm so sorry, you have to make amends. If I break a window in anger and I say, oh, I'm sorry, well, the window is not going to magically reappear.
You can't just wave a wand.
That's
You
right.
actually have to physically fix what you broke.
That's right.
Do you think it's important to be a nice person and a good
Yes.
person?
Yeah. Yes.
So that's really important.
Yes.
Most of the things we do is paying respect to the earth, and we do blessings. We don't use our rituals or rites for malice in any way. It's all for good.
Yep. Okay, so now I'm in the bathroom. Cool. As long as I don't have to do anything that involves getting naked.
We're going to ask you to take a ritual bath. So you're cleaning the vibration, you're cleaning your aura, you're cleansing your spirit.
You can clean an aura?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Am I supposed to be naked under the robe?
You should be.
I should be.
The salt is the purifying element. Salt is a spiritual cleanser.
Okay.
This is one of the easiest way to keep negative vibrations from your home,
Yeah?
actually. Yes,
What about
salt.
my parents?
Any-
Will it keep them
any-
away?
So when you're ready and you feel like you're at ease and feel centered, you're gonna come out of the bath, dry yourself, put the robe on, and then we're gonna meet you outside for the ritual.
Wasn't sure about the whole naked with strangers thing, but I was hoping the bath would help me relax. Oh, bath. Ow! Oh! There's nothing like scalding hot water on a hot summer's day to really relax ya. After a relaxing salt bath, I felt much better. Clean and purified. But I was also pretty sure I kept hearing something. Bongo drums? Oh, that's better. Oh. Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good stuff.
What is all of this? All right. It's time to meet the witches. On my continuing journey discovering the Wiccan religion, I had experienced potions, talking herbs, and ritual bath. Now the High Priestess, Grey Moon, was going to introduce me to something called the Circle. Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good stuff.
What is all of this?
Oyez, oyez! Let those come forward who will be ritually cleansed, who will be free of malice and bear no ill will towards any person who has wronged them. Let your entry into the circle divest you of all grievous hurts and wrongs that the world has inflicted upon you. For only if you can dispense with these negative things can you gain from the positive benefits to be found within. If you're ready, join us.
Now, am I the only one here who's naked underneath my gown?
No. Can I stand right there? We are a circle within a circle with no beginning and never ending. We all within a circle.
Just when I started to get into the Wiccaning, Grey Moon pulled out a sword. It got me thinking, what the heck is going on? Turns out that swords are used to mark the boundaries of the circle and keep the energy inside. Then, the sword was replaced with a broom. I never would have thought that witches' brooms were real. Now, who at home has a sacred witch broom?
I
Show of hands.
I do.
We usually use besoms, and they're
What's a besom?
a besom. It's what basically a stereotypical witch broom would look like. It's
Okay.
got the tapered end. and-
Got it. How would you say your life is different than how witches are shown on TV and movies?
Oh, geez, it's so different. They show visible, tangible, sparkly, shimmery things.
What do you mean by that? Spells?
Yeah, we use nature. That's basically what our rituals and spells revolve around.
We give a drink to the gods. Blessed be. Can take a sip and pass the cup. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Take one.
Oh, I mean, it's not all for me? Just one? Now that I was full and relaxed, when knives came out, I didn't even flinch.
Spirits of the water, flowing ones, we thank you for blessing our circle with your presence.
As the circle is cast and uncast, participants face the east, south, west, and north points. They call upon the corresponding elements of air, fire, water, and earth for blessings.
Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Even when the circle is open, it is still considered unbroken, as the connection to all things in nature should be preserved. The Wiccans thank the elements and celebrate the blessings of the goddess with dance, singing, and drumming. Now, do you think if you decided you don't want to do this anymore and you choose to either be an atheist or maybe be another religion, maybe you decide you want to pursue the Jewish teachings or you want to pursue Christian teachings, would your folks be cool with that?
We've always been told that we're free to go whatever path we decide.
So this is really not something that's been forced on you.
No.
This is really
No.
something that you really think is cool, and it makes your life better, and it makes you happy.
I adore it.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Would you say this makes you happy?
Yeah, it's so
Can you-
much fun.
Can you tell me what's fun about it?
That we can cast spells. No. It's mostly that I like how it just feels right.
Right to
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in your heart.
What started out as a strange day ended with me not wanting to leave. A few more pieces of cake and I could dance all day.
Blessed be.
Can you give me any advice before I go?
Just follow your heart, love.
I think I will.
I think you know what's inside you, like the truth.
Thank you.
Just follow it.
Thank you so
Blessed
much.
be.
This has been the most amazing adventure.
Blessed be.
Thank you. Before I started this, I thought witches were all about flying on brooms and crazy hats and witchcraft, and you know what? They are. The witches have brooms, the witches cast spells, it's very cool. Big difference? Witches are all about love and togetherness and sharing, not about mean spells or taking over or warlocks. I learned that witches are all about family and giving back to the earth and love. It was cool. I've been bitten by 1,000 mosquitoes. I'm heading back to the city. I'm out of here.